James Holden and Herschel Wilson, who are rebel loyalists. They're born and bred with the rebels, whatever the hell their stories are. They're rebels. And they're loyal. Yep, normal. Then I have the Malian and Mac characters who are smugglers on planet whatever who have joined the rebellion. They want to get off planet.
I'm fine with being on the planet more. Like later on, I'd like to go off, but for now, I'm fine with the being on the planet.
See, what I want to do, like character-wise, is I want to do that. I want to get my job done that I was paid to do, and then get the heck off of the planet.
Yeah, like we can be
and
rebels off planet. That's fine.
Like, yeah, I'm trying to like help them out a little bit, and then get the hell off the planet. I'm setting it up that we can get off the planet right now. Like, I'm setting it up that in 2 months in game we can get off planet. It's like we can also just say that we don't want to then.
Okay, so that's what you want as a character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And
So
as a
what does
like-
Malian characters want? The same thing?
Wait, my character?
Yeah.
Eventually I would like to go off. I'm fine with being on planet now, but like like in 2 months it'd be cool if we could like, all right, we have a way to get off the planet and to explore the galaxy more.
Okay. And what does Herschel characters want?
He is born of this planet. He will help the rebellion as long as possible. If the rebel calls that we can go to space, then we'll go.
Okay.
Okay.
So
And
there we go.
I haven't said what my character
Okay,
wants.
go ahead,
yet.
man. Go ahead, man. Say what you're gonna say.
My character wants exactly what Herschel wants. I'm just following missions. Like, I don't care about
Okay, so
anything else. Or let me talk. You talk.
I would just
let
want
me
to say
talk.
out of character, like a question here. So are you playing? Are you trying to roleplay the blind soldier? Because that's what it seems like. Like you're trying to be like you do what they tell you and nothing else.
For now, yes. I can. I'm probably gonna change later because my ambitions are bigger than that. But for now, yes.
All right. That explains the wanting to shoot traitors.
Exactly. Like what a loyalist character does is.
It's just like you're going like a little bit past the point that the rebels would probably tell you.
Yeah,
to.
that's the problem we have a lot of the time, especially for games where communication is an issue, is the player and the character line gets blurred a lot. Especially for people who have their ambitions very active, like, say, Malian and Mac.
Yeah.
Are very ambitious characters, so that blurs with the player ambition, so...
Yeah, it kind of gets like somewhat metagamey, but like not enough that it like ruins anything.
Except when it does, and
Yeah,
it
except
causes
like,
a big
occasionally like I fuck up
argument
and then it's,
between
like,
people
my
who
character
tie their character and player together closely and people who tie them loosely. They always conflict with each other.
See, what's happening with me like lately is like this session I've tried to like cut down on how much like I was fucking that up previously because like I was doing that a lot by accident. Like, you know, like I was doing like a lot by accident. Like I was just like shit. My character doesn't know that. You know, I mean, like I noticed it post doing it.
Yeah. And
okay, so let me tell you one solution that can make everyone happy, but you don't have to be so. How do I put it? You gotta trust that if you comply with the mission, I can take off to the end of the fucking sector you want. But you gotta first comply with the mission, and then we can do whatever the hell you want. That's how it works for me. The mission has a priority. Whatever the hell you want, we can do later, as long as the mission gets done first.
See, what it is that according to you, that's how you want to like live. You want to live that way. That it's just like you care that much about the mission. Like me and Malian don't care as much about the mission as you. Like I care a lot less than Malian does. Like I'm only here to get paid, basically.
Yeah, and I'm like separating that. Like I'm like don't care as much about the like going to space or not as I care about like how we do like. How am I trying to say this? Like, so like I get like you're gonna follow the mission and that's fine, but like when it's to the point where it's like that, like I'm not gonna say the whole party because that's assuming, but like at least for half the party, where we're like in disagreement. I don't know. It's just yeah.
That's what role playing a character is. You take on how he views the world. I mean, personally, I think I'm being flexible as well, but I'm okay with that because that's how my character is.
I got you, but I'm just saying, like, as like normally as a rule with the people I've played with before, and like I keep to, is that like you can make a character that's gonna act a certain way, but like if you make it super flexible, it's like not gonna be as fun. Like we just spent a shit ton of time just arguing because your character is just like adamant, like we either kill them or recruit them, and we're looking for most games, it's like, oh, you try to find different options where everybody can kind of some have to give, some have to go, but you find a solution that everybody can try to prosper from.
In this situation right now, I can understand how he's role playing it. Like he's trying to just like he's trying to be the extremely loyal soldier, like to the point where it's a problem. Like
exactly. Like I understand what he's doing, but it seems like to me at least it's a problem.
Well. It doesn't fit the group very well, and I don't think he was doing it previously.
That's the thing is it's this is the development of character, and it's also the group is the 50-50 split here of the rebels and the loyalists, but the loyalists are also rebels, of course, which is the funny part. The thing is, this conflict happens no matter what. The main thing I want to try to like hammer home into you guys is we want to separate it between character and player. This is going to be a conflict. We may end up having James Holden trying to shoot Mac or Malian, but I want it to be a conflict of the characters, not the players.
Yeah.
If you're players and you know what your differences are, then that's fine. You can discuss that out of game and try to come to agreements. But in game, I don't want you guys like breaking down and shouting at each other over the comms. If you're going to kill each other, then kill each other. But I need my players to be still communicating effectively and not throwing shade at each other during the process.
my problem is that
I'd like to interject.
The moment is what we're doing. It's supposed to work in like 2-3 minutes in real time. So
no, and like
you're trying to make dude, listen. You're trying to make a deal in a single conversation with a person you just met over the mission that you're getting paid for, and we gave you. Like, do you understand what's the logic there? Would you trust someone that tries to make a deal in front of you without telling you that, I'm going to put the mission first?
I told you multiple times before I actually got into the conversation with them. You need to calm yourself, because I knew your character would get a little bit freaked out when I start talking to people. So I've been just telling you, calm down. Don't freak out. I know that you're going to have the urge to freak out.
Right. You told me to chill, and I did. I'm telling you, all right, try to find a way to convince them, or I'm going to take it in my hands. I'm not gonna start shooting
If you threaten me, I promise you I will shoot you. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that right now. If you threaten me in game, I will pull out my mag pistol and put it up to your head.
In game, I will follow him because
that's fine.
That's the low.
We've already established how that line gets drawn, and we know. If the players fight, we get our good old fashioned 2v2.
It's just gonna be like a.
Here's the thing I'd like to ask though is I don't want this to happen honestly, since burning characters as fuel on the fire is something that I'm supposed to do, not you guys. But if you get into a fight and say one side of the group gets wiped, regardless of which side gets wiped, so mentally assume you're the one that loses, your side loses.
Yeah, if we lose,
you're gonna roll up brand new characters. You're gonna roll up. Basically, you're going to carbon copy some guys out from your printer and just go straight into the same conflict? Or are you going to go, well, that conflict ended with the outsider people getting wiped and the loyalists winning, so new characters we're going to roll up are going to be loyalists, or vice versa. So
if go adding on to what you're saying right there, like in that situation, if it happens, Herschel, I probably said that out of character, to be honest. I don't think my character would just randomly threaten someone. What'd I say?
When we're fighting, are you asking me?
Yeah, I don't know what I said. What did I say?
Yeah, you said that when we were fighting and Mardion was unconscious and dying, you said that you better kill you.
Yeah. No, that was the point of that. It was just to show emphasis about how much, like, I like Malian, you know, like, as a character. Just, like, if you let him die, you're dying too, you know? Like, just, like, getting like kind of crazy at that moment. That's not like me legitimately threatening you. It's just like freaking the fuck out because like my man is down, you know? Like he just got shot and it's just like, okay, my boy is down right now. Like I need some help here. It's just like freaking the fuck out. Like he lost all composure at that moment. Like he wasn't.
To answer that question, DM.
Okay, I can understand the roleplay aspect of that fitting in. So I'm not gonna suddenly jump in and go, no, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm not interjecting anything here.
No, I'm asking you about. Do we answer that question you asked about us about characters?
Yeah.
So, Dashel, just quick question. Like, this is actually super important. Did any of that argument happen in game? Like, I am really confused.
No, we hardcore meted most of this, so I'm saying we're staying out of game here.
All right, cool then. Then ignore all the things I whispered you.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
All right, cool.
But so you were asking us like.
Then can we continue the conversation? I would really like to have this done by the end of the session.
Okay, I can stall us out for like 10 more minutes before I absolutely have to go. So we're gonna finish the conversation.
You and me, Dashel, right now. Let's
XP
go.
on you, and then we'll go.
Dashel, okay. No super explainy where you like take 10 minutes to explain one thing. You and me, right now, we're having this conversation. What happens? What does she say?
Okay. Yeah. So, wait, context. Where the hell are we in this conversation?
I think we were talking about getting off planet, and then Lucas kind of freaked out at that.
You were making comms you over comms, going, yeah. Right after Herschel finishes translating, Lucas comms you, asking about like, you're sounding like you're trying to sell us out. Give me some reassurance here.
I just say, calm down. That's it.
Okay.
Like, I just like calm him down. I'm just like, I told you to calm down. Calm down.
James Holden, reaction to being told to calm down yet again.
Like, just to get this over with, I'm gonna blindly believe whatever you say, and I'm sure it's gonna work out.
Would you like me to roll a persuade check?
I already have a persuade check. Don't worry.
It's fine.
No. I'm gonna for this session. I'm gonna believe blindly in the guys we're paying that are clearly not part loyals of the rebellion. So go on.
Yeah. Place your trust in your teammates.
Out of character, like I just want to say this, like my character is like loyal to the rebels.
Let's just
for a way that you'll find out later.
Conversation.
You were the one who was eager to finish the conversation. We just.
Oh yeah, sorry. I went off track.
So we know how the rest of this progresses. Go.
Let's go. Come on. I just like talked to her about it. I'm just like, okay, well that makes sense. Like we can probably take out 8 in 2 months without disrupting the schedule. Do you have any like comms device that we can contact you?
She nods. She gives you like a comms code pack. It's a little like digital device that it basically just sends like transmissions 2-way and doesn't do much. She says this will give you just the information that we need you to pick up stuff, like what supplies specifically we need off the drones. Alternatively, and she like puts her fingers over like the device. If the like raises her eyebrows, if the rebels are okay with some business, perhaps, and she's speaking very haltingly and slowly.
I'm just gonna be like, wait, Dashel, with my knowledge of the rebels, would they be all right with like smuggled goods?
They live off smuggled goods.
Yeah.
Okay, I just say, I think they would be very interested in that in Vietnamese.
Yeah. Yeah. She says, we're not interested in a partnership deal. We're not joining the rebellion, but
you're just supplying. I understand.
Yeah, but for these materials, we would certainly be willing to make trades. We don't need a response right away, but 2 months, and she like points to the device, and just as she does that, like it updates. Like one of the other guys here must have written something down onto it and like sent it. End of 2 months, I need to have all of these materials.
All right. I just
rebels can help. You can help. I'll make payments based on
that my plan was like. I explained to her that my idea is that I would use that comm code to send them locations where they can go to take down a drone. Because like we don't have the ability to take down drones as well as they do. So we're just like telling them where it's safe to go to do it, you know? Like, is she all right with that?
Like, nods. To avoid conflict, yes, that will be agreeable.
Wonderful.
Okay.
All right.
Then,
so now we basically have a plan
big,
to go
big
into the future.
theater-style curtains start like falling over the scene, which is really weird since we're in a like overview, like from like a helicopter looking down on the peak of this roof. We have our theater curtain draw down, and we get a big golden logo, XP, and then we do that.
All right.
I'm sorry I'm ending the session early. I'm sorry we had to deal with this big conflict this session rather than having lots of fun. I hope everyone's still okay with the game and not horribly mad at each other.
Hey, Dashel?
Yeah?
Like, I just realized that I got one of my goals done, but I didn't really think that I would have, like, in this way. Like, because I was, like, if you could look at my sheet when, like, after you're done giving out, like, the base XP, if you have any.
Yeah, I'll do base XP at the end.
Alright, well then I have, I think, a goal done.
Is it the new one at the very bottom?
Yeah, it's like it's weird because like I was trying to save that for doing Sons of Gold.
No, I think this one. I definitely let this one trigger here.
It just like could I just keep it as an extended goal, like just in the future to keep doing it, and then just have it go up to 1 now, like but like also get the XP just because like this was really annoying to do. It's not much XP, right? Like, you're probably just going to give me 100 just from the way that you're doing it.
You wound me, sir. You wound me.
Hey, no, it's not false, is it? Like, it's probably what you would do.
No, yeah, we'll put... Yeah. If I'll let you claim this thing on it and then keep the goal, but you won't get a timer for this session, that's all.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So, anything else you want to claim here? I don't think there's anything.
I haven't done the one with the network.
Okay.
I haven't done that yet. The third one down is whatchamacallit, is like I'll like in the 2 months, like that'll be solidified most probably.
Yeah, just let me know if they're completed right now. That's all.
No, I don't believe so. Only thing is the last one.
Yeah. So for the bottom one, pick up 200 XP, and we'll keep it at 0 for now, since this is the goal being reset officially.
So
okay.
It's.
Yep.
All right.
Matt, and let's see you. Anything from you?
5 and 4.
5 and 4. Okay. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out.
And everything else gets a timer?
Yeah, everything else can timer. I gave you new drone formations, new information you investigated. 1, 2, 3 crash drones. So that's going to be...
I just love that you're reading all of his goals out loud.
No, one of his goals was basically investigate a drone or drones, so I'm just checking off in my head what drones and how they were investigated. So I'm doing like what you guys spotted, how many drones that were crashed that you checked out, that sort of stuff.
We probably spotted
3, right?
Spotted 3. Investigated
I don't know if
2.
you would count the last one.
Right.
Well, we spotted it.
Right, we spotted, but we didn't.
Oh, if you're going with spotted drones, then we've spotted 5.
He already gave me the XP, and I leveled up. I might need some help afterwards figuring out how to do that, but
Marley, don't worry, I'll hook you up. I don't know much
I was gonna ask
psychic
you.
Stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The psychic stuff I get. The psychic stuff is pretty simple. Let's see, that's 375.
Yeah. Lucas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just future, since we have like a week to get prepped, and I know we had 2 weeks this time because I screwed up earlier. But clean up the goals before next session, please. Since I still have like the XP values on last session's goals still written in here. And a bunch of unupdated goals. Anything you want to claim here?
No, not really. I mean, I don't really have anything. Most of the goals were in regards to, moving on with these missions, but
well, we've done that.
Not
we
much.
Finished the mission basically.
Well, this one's this
just
isn't
one
finished per se. We still have to see if they pull up their end of the deal and all that. But yeah, mission ends when you report in and get all the credits for it.
Like, out of character, I think that they probably wouldn't fuck over another person in their group, you know, because I technically am.
We'll see.
Right, but
we'll see.
My character.
Oh shit! Did I forget to pass on that information, Dashel?
You didn't get a chance to do it this session.
Fuck.
Wah, wah. Don't worry, it'll improve your timer.
Look.
Actually turned in.
At the very least, you didn't roll the exact same thing you got for you. Wait, your hit points are your hit points plus your con?
Yeah, plus your con
all
modifier
right.
times level.
I got one more. Oh, con modifier times level? All right, I got 5, 6, 7. Got 7 HP.
those cute little psionics with their tiny HPs. Okay.
I actually got 8. I actually got HAP as well. So
I have 8 HP as well.
Like, I rolled really bad. I think like 2 2s or double 2s or double 3, something like that. So
I rolled 2d6, so getting 8 is pretty good.
Okay, and Matt said in chat, yeah, you don't have any that are completed. Yep, you can always. Yep.
And I master
the session. Feel free to throw more goals on the fire here.
Okay.
Most of my goals.
Are and for all of you, pick up another 350 XP each, on top of what you have now.
All right.
Right.
For managing to run 3 sets of drone encounters without triggering any of them, investigating 2 crashed drone sites, not getting ambushed twice because of abysmal rolls on my part, and managing to resolve the encounter with the strange drone hunters without
this is one of my favorite things to do.
Results as of yet.
That's one of my favorite things, is when you can resolve a combat encounter without combat.
Exactly.
My favorite thing to do, dude.
Yeah, with combat, like, ends up with you profiting greatly, but there's also great risk. So
yeah, like, we probably would have died if, like
just doing the peaceful, okay, we'll leave you be and we'll go away and you'll go away and nothing happens is low risk, low reward. So anything in between there is better.
Yeah, but we didn't go full, like, shoot him in the face. We went like, hey, we'll give you this if you give us this.
Okay.
So session next week.
Guys, that's the end of our session. I'm sorry if I was mean to you. I hate having this conflict roll on constantly and have it going badly, so.
Sometimes you have to.